How does one person build an entire animated series from scratch in 2026? The answer is a highly specific AI workflow. I am solo producing an animated series called Outcast Kingdom. Each 5 to 6 minute episode is constructed from roughly 20 to 24 15-second shots generated using tools like Claude Cdance 2.0 and Nano Banana Pro.
Messenger, ready. Ready. Begin!
He's inside their spread!
Everything you just saw, the world, the characters, the animation, and the original score was made by one person, me. You'd need a team for that. Every AI can't actually tell a compelling story. I've heard it all. But I'm building this whole world myself, and I'm gonna do it in the open. You get to watch every piece of it come together, the wins and the parts that completely break. Here's the world without spoiling it. 3 distinct peoples, dragons, alicorns, and humans. The dragons believe everything and everyone is at their mercy. Alicorns, the winged unicorns, believe magic is power, and they have absolutely zero respect for creatures without it. And the humans who do their best to avoid them both, all existing together in a highly tenuous world. There is an old agreement called the Compact, but it's strictly between the dragons and the alicorns. The dragons think they are the apex. The alicorns think they are superior. The only thing they actually agree on is that humans are beneath them both. Humans are left completely outside the Compact, unprotected on their own. Meet Zephyr, mixed blood, no magic, the fastest flyer they've got, and the lowest thing they'll admit exists. The system is built to overlook him. When dragons burn a human village, the world swore to ignore Zephyr has to choose. Do what's expected, or do what's right. It's the first choice that was ever truly his, and he'll spend the rest of the story wondering if he got it right. That's what the series is really about, not dragons, not magic, but whose life actually matters. So how does one person build all of this? I use AI, and I'm not going to be weird or apologetic about that. AI is the crew I don't have. Story. Claude turns my rough ideas into a full script, canon, locking in exactly what the characters and world must look like. References, generating images, curate, re-roll, keeping the best ones, and tossing the rest. The gate is the checkpoint. Everything pauses here. If a reference doesn't look exactly how it should, it gets rejected. Pre-production. Claude maps the complete shot list before we make anything move. Keyframes. Lock the stills first, creating one perfect still image for every single shot. Animation. Cdance outputs the 15-second clips. Assembly. Stitching the video clips into an episode and laying down the original music I compose right here in the studio. 7 stages, 2 loops, 1 gate. 1 creator. 1 AI pipeline. A whole kingdom. I use Claude to structure the narrative, Cdance for the heavy lifting on fluid motion, and Nano Banana Pro to lock in exact character consistency. It fills the gaps in my expertise, so I'm free to do the part that's actually mine, the writing, the world, the decisions, and the taste. I've given myself until September 15th to launch 3 full episodes. This world, out in the world. Built by one person, in public, on camera. I don't know if I'll pull it off. That's kind of a point. So follow along, subscribe, and watch me try, for real, from here to the finish. Next time, I'll show you exactly how I designed the character this whole thing rests on. This is Outcast Kingdom. Let's build a world.